world stranger than you have ever imagined. The world of witchcraft, magic, and ritual.
Yeah, so my brain's dead, so I'm just gonna like let you guys do the work. See? I don't have to do anything if everybody uses their brains for me. Oh no, not more. Oh dear. Oh, this is a very different stream than I was expecting. Okay, so this is embarrassing, but I need to do some math real quick. So 129 times 30, that's 3870 divided by 60. Okay, so in 64 minutes, I can place all my WPlace pixels. So I'm gonna set a 64-minute timer. Sick. Okay, we're just gonna let that go on the other screen. It looks like we will not be doing Vor. Tragedy. Who could have ever foreseen this coming? Why is my tongue out? The fuck? Is it that one? Oh god. What's happening to me? There we go. For the Vor, you're so right, my bad. Okay. I still have hearts in my eyes. Okay, we're good. Damn. Oh wait, I forgot to like tell social media that I'm here. A social media, just the one. I forgot to skeet. I have actually, so like I was suggested to by like a social media manager. I have to figure out how to make this work, 'cause I think I broke it last time. I was suggested to by a social media manager to like, how do I do this? That's unlock 3, track 3, to not do anything at all on my Twitter in hopes that it might make my account stop like shitting itself. Dude, I don't, okay, we'll have to fix that. That's a tomorrow problem. So the only way that I could get myself to like reasonably stop interacting with Twitter was like full on just log out, because I use Twitter as my daily driver, unfortunately, and like it's bad, don't get me wrong. It's not a fun place to be. It's just the only social media I've ever gotten a standing on, and like I kind of have mixed experiences and see mixed things with Blue Sky. It seems like it's getting a little bit better, but conversely I hear that it's just sort of stuck where it is. It does seem to be a little bit easier to like find and network with other creators to some extent. Mind you, I'm not like actively doing that, so I'm by no means an authority on that front, like at all. But anyway, so I have been logged out of Twitter for a couple of weeks now, and the only way that I could get myself to fully not do anything with Twitter was to log back in on at least one to make sure I'm not interacting with an account. So like, I'm literally just logged in on my Not Safe for Work Twitter, and that's all that I've been using. And because I don't follow any accounts on there really, the shit that I get on my front page is fucking abysmal. It's so bad. It's like the equivalent of logging into Twitch whenever you're, or like accessing Twitch whenever you're logged out and you just get what the fuck ever at all turns. So that's been an experience. It really brings home the Twitter is 78% bots feeling if I've ever seen it. Sorry, I'm putting my hair up really quick. There's like this spot on the very back of my head, this little sore. I've been wearing my hair in these butterfly clips recently because I have like split dyed hair, and so I thought it would be cute And every time I put my hair up like that, someone's like, oh my god, did you recolor your hair? It looks so vibrant. I'm like, no, I think you can just see my roots in the light of the sun. Which, truthfully, would be a bad thing, but apparently this dye is sticking to my hair with the same commitment that I have to my husband. Hi, Wolfie. Oh shit, I should change the playlist. Sorry, I'm like... I need a full disclaimer that I thought today was going to be a real smooth and easy day. And like, I wouldn't say it wasn't, but that family outing had me ready to dig my own grave by the time that I left. And then I had to go work, and work was very busy because we are like, I don't know, I guess it's kickoff night for football, and all the sports ball people were flooding the library at mock speeds to, I guess, learn things. And this lady, like 5 minutes before we closed, came up and was like trying to get shit for like all sorts of different career fields. And I'm like, ma'am, we close in 10 minutes. This is a very in-depth reference question. Busy at a library? No, dude, like I had like 10 fucking people in line at the front desk all waiting for different shit. I felt so bad. We kept having to like ring the support bell to get the people from the back to come back out because we could not keep up with it by ourselves. I work at one of the busiest libraries in my system though, so we are pretty consistently busy. Like we see 8 to 10,000 people a week, which is pretty high for libraries. That might even be lowballing it. I haven't looked at the, Wolfie's Pikmin just stopped and stared at us, like, full on. No thoughts, or full judgment, one of the two, who knows. I haven't looked at the stats in a while. We've had bigger problems at our library, and that there was a big theft that, like, made the news or something. I am enjoying the inner system tea that came with that, though. I don't know what this song... Oh, humans are such easy prey. God damn, the fucking icon for this looks crazy. Great, aren't you, like, asleep? Aren't you in bed? No, shh, hold on. Everybody, hold. Be holding, you better be holding. Okay, I'll make the decision on this later. Commuting via my sleep telepathy. Does that mean that you're dreaming about me? Okay, I'm good. If you yoinked my playlist and then something I've never heard before comes on. You know, I just crawl into your Spotify like a web. I'm so fucking stoked. Mystery Skulls is in like a month or two for me. I was thinking about it today on the way home. I'm very excited. Yeah, I think it's next month. I had to remind Gray to take that day off. I'm glad that stream exists so that people know who Mystery Skulls are, because whenever I talk about it, someone's like, who's Mystery Skulls? And I'm like, you had to be there. You had to be part of this. It's a I'm excited about a concert that I get to go to. That's the long and short of it. So I've started running into an issue with my model, and that is that I've been working on it long enough that it all looks bad to me. I feel like it looks too flat and too smooth in a lot of areas, but I don't honestly know if at this point it's something that I can fix without like completely redoing it. So that's pretty cool. Hi, Vaughn! So I think we're at a point where I just have to like button down and just the first I want to start over phase. Yeah, I want to start over, but I'm also a little concerned that if I do, I won't finish it. So I'm gonna power through with this one. I just may not make my second model. I'm just hoping that it doesn't look, I mean, I'm hoping it's just me and that it doesn't actually look that bad. Disregarding the leg, because we're gonna fix that today, I think. But you don't think it looks too smooth? Like, I feel like this looks very... I feel like my illustrations look better than this does. Also, her head does not look like it's connected to her body, to be quite frank. I think her head's floating. That might need to be fixed. I think that neck shadow is a little too dark. I should probably move the tablet to a direction that I can actually draw with it. 53 minutes left on my W place timer. Woo! Not done, and you could fix the smoothness. Sort of. Just about everything that's on the screen is already cut up, so some of that I really can't fix without like redoing it. I might try and re-render the legs, I guess. Those aren't super split. I can fix the neck. I don't know. I think some of it's the color. I think she might look a little too dead. Like, it looks like I like rendered her shadows with a literal gray, which was not the intention. That should be a little bit fleshy colored, and I'm not sure that it is. It'd be more like that color. It feels so wrong, it feels so right. Don't mean to be like you night. Ah! Okay. I haven't gotten any of the boba yet. I need something to pop in my mouth to give me a little bit of zest. God, I know there's like only 5 of you in there, but please. Yippee! I got some. What, you don't have your mid-afternoon mouth popping appointment? Where do you get your afternoon energy from? See, and now that I look at it up close, it looks fine again. Although I do think there is something up. This neck's gonna need to be redone somehow. At least the neck's not super duper hard to do. But, I gotta figure out what's going on, honest to God. This is base body. Okay, so that's the legs. There's the neck. See, I have like a cast shadow there, but I think it's a little too much. Let me see if I can make it. There we go. That looks a little better. Her neck's hardly gonna be visible. I'm not super pressed about that. Pressed? I'm incomplete. I need a little bit louder music for me to stay awake. So if this gets too loud for you guys, let me know. I also can't tell how loud it's getting for chat. It might just be on my headphones. Do you have anything to say to the folks at home, Duke? Mwah. Just wake up before you bend. And say, can't stop me going home. Can you save my sunshine and bright? Why are the neck colors two different colors? I'm a dumb right now, damn me wrong. You guys see that? That's that color. That's that color. Maybe it's me. They look different. I think it's me. It might just be me. I'm not afraid to keep on moving. I am not afraid to walk this world alone. Your people get better. Let me go over this real quick. Color Theory's a bitch, man. Can't stop me going home. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Alright, my bad. My bad. I didn't mean it! Why does her fucking, like, neck shadow look like a flush, angry dick? Alright, let's fix that a little bit. Sorry. I read something where they kept describing the penis like it's really flush and angry at the edge of it, and that is, like, the metaphor that's been at the top of my brain for a week and a half. Don't ask me why, I simply do not know. I am merely a victim of the voices. I'm done afraid. I sleep or die. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do some overlays on the legs. We'll see if we can get those fixed. If I can find them. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I need you to all be one layer. Like that! Yeah, perfect. Why are the feet on there? Okay, we're not gonna do that part, I don't think. Do I have two knees? I think I do. I do! Oh, well, that's fine. That makes this a little better. Okay, so we're gonna try and do some more depth. But I definitely don't want it to be too crazy. We just need... I need the legs to be a little bit more spherical, I think. I don't know, guys. I don't fucking know what's going on. I'm just here for the show. I'm really just here for the zip line. Oh, baby, don't you know I suffer? Oh, baby, can't you hear me now? You got me under self-protection. And long before you to let me go. Ooh. Super sorry to play. We ship my show. Big dip, super network. Okay, need that color. I feel like it's darker than that, but that's all right. What did you guys do today? How was your Saturday? What were you up to? Tell me all the things. Yeah, like that. Tell me those things, Observer. You shit my... What? You what? No, I don't believe you. That slash J came a little too late, buddy. Hi, Leah. How are you? Ah, shit, Observer. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it goes over smooth. As smooth as it can. I absolutely should've. Alright. I don't know that I meant to give the impression that I am a scat streamer, because that is decidedly very much so not the case. I'm so happy for all of you in your bowel movements. Please leave me out of the details. Exhausted, but now I'm chilling. Just got back from biking to the liquor store. Haven't biked in a while, but it's also 80 and humid. Yeah, I would die. I would simply die. Judging by what the problem's in is, it's been a 2-year problem that the doctors refuse to treat her properly about. That smells about right. I was talking to my dad today, and he was like, my poor sweet father was like, I don't know how to say this without it sounding disrespectful, but there is not a single day that I am not grateful that I was born as a man, because being a woman seems hell. Like, as I was describing to him how difficult it is for someone to get a hysterectomy. Fucking killing, screaming. I don't see the connect. You asked about her day and everyone poops. If I could flip you off, I would. I just want you to know that. Also involves your mom's spouse. I hate it here. This is a hell of my own making, I suppose. God, I re-smoothed it again. I gotta not smooth it. Chat, stop letting me smooth it out. It's too smooth. She gotta have some texture to her. Are you at the hospital right now, Observer? Oh. Yay, you get the fun part. You get to sit at home and wait for an update and hope for the best. That's great. That's super fair. I have nothing, honest to God. I've had so many fucking family deaths this year that I cannot conceivably talk about it in any way that will not sound morbidly depressing. I got nothing, but you have my little paw claw hand on your shoulder in comfort, if that means any of the words that I cannot currently force out of my mouth. I am trying. I'm so fucking tired. I'm sorry. I sat here going back and forth with it for like an hour. So I was like, I'm so tired, but I need to stream and I need to get stuff done. But also, I've been awake for far too long on far too little sleep. I'm trying so hard. I say that, but I feel like the ones where I'm like, yeah, guys, I'm really tired are the ones where I end up streaming for like 9.5 hours or something stupid. I can assure you it will not be 9.5 hours. It'll be until I start working on these bandages again, and then I'll be like, I hate everything and I'm bad at art and I'm gonna go to bed. Ugh. What the fuck, man? I haven't even started on them yet. You gotta give me at least a little bit of faith. I bring the sleepy. It's in the name. I'm in the mirror thinking up between my eyes. I'm like, mama, no, you're not. 37 minutes on my W Plays timer. Woo! I'm so happy. Don't worry, guys. Before we end stream, I'll light up and we can all do that, like the Pikmin kiss meme, where it's just Oliver kissing 101 of his Pikmin to sleep. A good night kiss. Oh man, that bubble was already popped. It's a scam. Ooh. I'm fighting so hard to not ultra smooth it. Cheddar plays fetch too? Oh my god, we both have fetch cats. I cannot do the entirety of this fucking 2-minute and 37-second remix of the Home Depot beat. We gotta do something else. Not bad apple this time. I actually just clicked on the bottom. I've been listening to this song on loop recently. I don't know why. It's not really off-brand though. I have an entire playlist of music that's like sex music, and a lot of it is just really trashy, like remix shit like this. Very Aisha erotica adjacent. No, don't you dare. Don't you start. You know what's really on my mind is the family thing that I had to go to this morning. The poor baby when it stopped crying, so they kept having to play his like calm down song, which was just Wheels on the Bus. I had to hear Wheels on the Bus what should be a criminal amount of times. I'm not upset at them for very obvious reasons. Like the whole thing was the ceremony for the baby, so like if they got to keep the baby calm. I get that. However, there are lyrics to Wheels on the Bus that I did not know existed before today that I now know exist. That is knowledge I think I could have gone without. Okay, do I like that better or worse? That is a wholly different leg shape. Let's merge selected. I think the second ones look better. Good news that I watched all of Apothecary Diaries today and yesterday, both seasons. I have seen up through an episode. I don't remember the last time. I watched like a bunch of it across a week and then just stopped. Which doesn't always happen with me. I tend to like see something to the end or I don't finish it. I feel like I'm gonna end up finishing this one. I think I just have not in the moment. Yeah, kinda. I was gonna say I don't hate anime, but sort of. Look, if it could just be a little less cringier. To be fair, there's very few sign-in that I haven't liked. I do tend to fuck with sign-in pretty reliably. There's a lot of reasons to hate anime right now. Who? Am I saying it wrong? You know what I mean. The genre. Very little anime that isn't a bunch of children thrown into adult situations. Whoa, what? What anime are you watching? I'm confused. Doesn't that describe most of like children's media? Yeah, is it seinen? Sign help. Gray's the one who says it out loud, okay? He's in bed. We're relying on my seinen, like Saiyan, like Super Saiyan. Oh my god, it's all connected. I am getting very close to sitting down and just watching JJK though. I don't know why that's on my current. There's like a little list of hyperfixations. I try not to watch them. Super fair. I just want everyone to know that the first or second time I ever did an edible, I got high, obviously. But I was like, wow, you know what sounds really fun, guys? It's like sitting down and watching a super like visually pretty anime or something. I don't even know how I decided on this, but I ended up sitting down watching No Game No Life, and like the first scene that anime opens on, I was like, wow, surely they're not brother and sister, right? This is a little intense. And then I think I made it like an episode and a half in just because the anime is very colorful. There's a bunch that are promising and then throw the usual tropes in your face after you're already invested. It's a really tough call for me because I feel like in some sense, like children characters being in bad situations has always existed in media. I mean, we got, you know, Made in Abyss, Madoka, those are classics. Technically Sailor Moon. On the other hand, I feel like we're getting a little too cozy using sexual abuse as a means to move our plots along with and without child characters. Like, I feel like that child sexual assault is the entire plot of Happy Sugar Life. I feel like that is all that anime boiled down to, which I was a little sad about because I thought the premise of it seemed really interesting. I feel like Hellsing is the only one I can think of recently where I was like, guys, I can't fucking do this shit anymore. Apothecary Diaries almost lost me with the anime-isms. There were definitely a few times where I was like, what am I watching right now? But I don't think it's as bad about it, and I think that it gets a pass for kind of inverting some of the tropes and for trying to be as historically accurate as it is. Yeah, I don't know, I'm just yapping. There's not a lot on my did not finish, I don't think. Or there is. I feel like there's probably more on my I never started it list than there is on my did not finish list. I've watched a few. Yeah, okay. Alright, Deckard. Dude. What's your fucking watch count sitting at right now? What is your few anime total out to? Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. That's fucking terrifying. Hi! Hello, desk plant. How does a penguin build its house? It glues it together. I'm too fucking tired for puns. Crazy work. How are you, gamer? Apothecary Diaries at least clearly treats their sexual abuse as something that is clearly evil and bad. My biggest complaints were Apothecary Diaries were genuinely just like the over present anime-isms in the first season. There were just a few moments where I was like, man, you know, this plot surely could be improved by being a plot instead of whatever the fuck we are currently doing. I've dodged a lot of the lolicon anime in the past decade or so. I don't feel like I've really gotten adjacent to anything other than No Game No Life. That was the one where I was like, oh, what the fuck? How did I get here? Sometimes you pick up an anime because it's bright and shiny. And sometimes you have your schlop that you like to watch in the dead of night and you know it's complete dog shit, but when you're tired and there's pretty pictures moving on the screen, at what point does it cross into being a baby sensory video? Dajo Shinoko, you don't have to tell me a fucking word. I am poor Deckard. Deck got into watching that and was like, I remember for the first like week or two that you were watching it, you were like, Putz, you should check this out. And I was like, yeah, I don't think that's my cup of tea. And then I don't remember how much later it was, whenever all that shit got announced at the end. I'll take your word that the first episode's really good. Hard pass from me, my dude. The shit that pops up, sometimes it seems like it's getting more and more prevalent mainstream. I do not feel that I have the words to properly respond to that in a live stream. Especially not with the amount of sleep that I have. Shiny. The animation is good throughout. Okay, but like, if I want to go watch pretty anime, I have a lot of choices. And they don't need to be Oshinoko. It can be Castlevania. It can be Panty and Stocking. It can be probably JJK for all the clips I've seen of that are good. The Devilman. Although I wouldn't say that, I don't know that Devilman's like a knock it out of the park anime. Fate Zero though, that one's pretty good.
And it is. I got a new style.
Heavens Feel.
New toys that are gonna put an end
In the dead of night, I dream of her.
after.
Heavens Feel.
Whoa, this has gotta be a misunderstanding.
The problem is I need to play the Fate visual novels because I do love Heaven's Feel. but due to like the runtime with it, they don't actually give Ryder that much development. So I'm in love with a character who has mediocre character development in the actual movie. Okay, so Berserk has been on my like maybe watch list. Gray has some mixed feelings about it. He said that he's kind of, this is like a recent change for him though. He was talking about how he felt like he's not especially thrilled with the way that the female cast is treated in Berserk as time goes on. As somebody who knows jack nor shit about Berserk, I cannot add any commentary. I am simply speaking the Berserk opinions that have been spoken around me. Insert most sugar anime here. I mean, yeah, Brand New Animal is fucking gorgeous. I wouldn't really count Space Patrol Luluko. Gurren Lagann hasn't really aged the best, so I don't know if I would count that either.
I'm rusty. Give me a break.
It really is her, but she can't be serious.
I'm thinking. Luluko was good. Oh, I'm not saying Luluko was bad. It wasn't my personal cup of tea. I wouldn't say it was bad. I was saying that the animation is not like pretty as far as trigger standards go. Luluko looked like it was a budget dump between seasons of shows. Which I imagine is probably what it was to some extent. But is it, what, was Starling in the Franxx put out the same season? Is that what it was? Really don't want to watch Berserk? I don't even care if it's actually good. I just bombarded with it so much. Kiznaiver? I feel like we talked about Kiznaiver whenever we were doing that weird deep dive for me to try and find anime to watch. It has good ratings. What is the premise of this? 6 teenagers are forced into an experiment that enables them to experience each other's pain as if it was own. Damn. That sounds a little intense. Needed more episodes? I feel like that's very true of Trigger in general, though. Because, like, okay, so, like, Kill la Kill, for example. Kill la Kill could go without pretty much the entire first half of the series, whereas the back half of it needed another, like, 3 to 4 episodes. Kill la Kill's fucking great, but it would have been, you know, dead-ass perfect with a couple of pacing changes. Brand New Animal also goes very 0 to 100 very quickly. Only 12 needs 24. Yes. Yeah. Trigger is really bad about that. I feel like that is kind of their storytelling style, though. Like, every anime that I can think of that's Trigger goes 0 to 100 by the end of it. Like, Panty and Stocking, Gurren Lagann, Kill la Kill, Darling in the Franxx, Brand New Animal. Brand New Animal goes from Zootopia to what if we did battle with Greek gods? I do think Brand New Animal is one of their stronger projects. I'm glad that it's kind of gained a little bit more. Yeah, Gurren Lagann and Guy next year. So is Panty and Stocking. Suck my left ass. I am happy that Brand New Animal has gotten a little bit more recognition in recent years, because I don't disagree that pacing was probably the big death of that show. But, and, oh my god, what's her character? I'm thinking about all the shit posts I've seen now. Hold on. Nazuna really put a lot of people off of the show. I remember seeing a post that was like the shit post of that meme of the fucking, excuse me, she asked for no pickles. And then it's just, poor fucking Michiru telling the person that Nazuna asked for no pickles, followed by, see, you're always doing this. You're always doing this, Michiru. This is why we can't get along. You always stick up for me. Blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna see if I can find it. It wouldn't be X fan art because they're fucking Oh boy, is that AI art at the very top of my feed? So cool, Google Images. Thank you so much for that. I can't find it. Anyway, I know that Nizuna put a lot of people off the show. Nizuna also put a lot of people on the show. I think Nizuna's a fun character. I really enjoyed Brand New Animal. It's a special show. It's one of Trigger's projects that I feel like I don't have to recommend without a disclaimer, even though it probably needs one or two, but it's one of those ones. It's not like Kenny and Stalking where I'm like, here is my 5-point essay before and after the show. So weird that that won't like light up right there. Waiting for Frieren and Dungeon Meshi Season 2 and the Madoka movie. Yeah, no, those are my tops for sure. I don't know why I said it like that, but yeah. Frieren was one that I did have to restart after a while. The nice thing about doing anime nights in the server is it keeps me committed to watching a show. There are definitely things I would have just up and left. After Penny and Stalking, you said get Dungeon Meshi? What's crazy to me about all that is that that's their first like adaptation, and I think they're doing really well with it. They really said, yeah, we can do this, check it out, and then proceeded to make one of the best fucking anime ever. Not that I expect much less from Trigger at this point. Trigger the GOAT. I sure did leave Hellsing. Anyway, but shit at storytelling? I think they're shit at pacing is the more accurate term there. I don't think the stories that they try and tell in their original projects are bad by any means, but I do think that almost every single one of them fall victim to the 1224. What the fuck is playing right now? Is this a Smash Bros thing? Oh, no, we're not listening to this. Okay, all right. Don't let me down. Can't even see the edges of my lines there. I think I need a different background color. Hi, can I change you? Can I change you? Oh my god. I don't think there's any green in her design. We'll try that. I think they should really get more trust to do longer original anime, but part of me thinks at this point they only want to do 12. Given how like Trigger still consistently does really high quality anime with very little CG. Not none, but I imagine that their anime is not super cost friendly to make. In some cases it is, like Kill la Kill had some obvious, you know, cost cutting shots that worked for the animation. I don't know. Like, the thing is that we know that they can do it to some extent. Like, there were not very many issues with Edgerunners writing. Mind you, I don't know how much of that writing they had control with, but... Why are you not doing the same thing? Could you just be a leg? Would you mind? They added Rebecca. Nami got this really cool Rebecca pin from the con that they're at today. That. Okay, we're gonna just... Ew, don't do that. Okay, there we go. And then I just gotta fix this part. I feel like after all that work, these legs look either the exact same as they did before, or worse. I'm trying not to overthink it. Let's go! I've got 11 minutes left on my W place timer. What?
Lizard, 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 lizard.
That timing was both immaculate and scared the absolute shit out of me. I cannot escape this fucking lizard. Okay, that's not... You're the same color. Why are you doing that? Oh, because... Okay, alright, whatever.
can. I'm satisfied with myself, don't care for anyone else. I'm so united when I stand. I get my facts from the TV. Believe in everything I read.
There we go.
Bliss. When the whole fucking world wants to be like.
That's what she was missing. It's a very minimal change, but I can see it. Okay. That was a lot of time for me to spend on that. Down to like a 9. I'll do it just because it feels right. The people are so worn out. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. I lied. I don't want to do that yet. We're gonna... First off, I need to fix this up here because that's a little too... Okay. I need to do it without accidentally re-blurring the crotch that I just spent many a time doing. Okay. Lizard. There's so many of them. Lizard. So what we're gonna do is scream. Ah! I need a new window. I can see it up here. I don't have like any of the stuff that's purple on her design right now. What the fuck? Who did I send that to? Stop buttering me. This one doesn't even have the right... Okay, it's fine. I wonder. Don't try.
Vondendola gifted a tier 1 sub to Sleepy Wolfie. They have given 444 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you, Vine. Everybody loves me. Puds with the butter. I am not a Puds with the butter. I am simply a Puds. Butter it. Why are the legs doing it? Okay. fine. Why are the legs so different? How are they even that different? I traced over my own drawing for the model. It doesn't make sense.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
A real dead ass. Me right now.
Never understand.
It's fine. We're gonna get it. Why did you pin the lizard clip? Why did you pin a clip of me just getting smacked in the head? Why is that what you feel encompasses the mood of the current stream? People watch it and get a badge for it? Sorry, I want to back up real quick. Speaking of badges, you have a badge for using Stream Together or participated in a stream before or after Night Rain dropped? Whose stream were you on? That's so fucking funny. Yeah, no, the legs are like literally a pixel away from each other, and I do not have the heart in me to sit here and try and figure out how to reorient them, so we're just gonna like fucking move past that lest I go insane. Where are the feet at though? Where are the feet? Feet. Alright, gamers. I need something that isn't echo, because if I have to hear echo again in this mortal coil, I will lose my mind. I need some fucking hype music for this. What counts as hype music that I have in this playlist? There we go. I don't give a shit if it's priority. I did not render these fucking feet to not show them, so they are going to have beautiful leg wraps to match. If I could get some of your best pray emotes and best wishes and salt and pepper and fucking alcohol, shots, joints, or whatever you have, and a prayer for me to attempt to do these fucking bandages for like the 4th time. That's our goal for today's stream, is to get the bandages done. If we get the bandages done, I'm going to bed. Although we are gonna start, hold on, I have to pause my hype music because I have one timer left on my W place, so we'll save that for something else. You're putting this much into the legs, so you're gonna show the lower half of your body? I'm gonna try to. Okay, to be fair, the reason I don't show much of the full body on this one is because the legs look really weird. Do you see how long they are? Like, I think things are a little bit disproportionate here. Like, they just kind of keep going. Plus, she doesn't, I mean, like, I guess her legs move. She walks around. Some people look like that. Okay, as a person from a long leg family, you want your torso with your legs? I don't know. I feel like my crop, I think it's gonna depend on what I'm doing. Ah! Okay, thank you for that. That was very loud. I honest to God do not know what my crop, I don't think I'm gonna stand like this. That does seem kind of weird. What I really wanted was like a floating pose model, because in my brain, the wraps that she has here, right? Like, these little bandages like drip off and go to the side like that. And so if she had her feety up in the air like that, that's a foot that I'm drawing with my mouth. Mouse! Then the little bandage would sit like that, right? And so I pictured her kind of floating like this. These are legs. These are also legs. So this would be me, and I would just be sitting here, hanging out. Maybe have my arms over here, and then I can hold a tablet facing me. But I hear that rigging models like this really sucks. Also, it's like my second model ever. So maybe for the next one we'll do that. Okay, that timer scared the absolute shit out of me. Please hold, I have to do W place. It's really important. Okay, I looked away from this and it looks a little better than I remember. I have 129 pixels. I'm gonna just finish filling in this skim right here, I think. Guys, I learned about W Place yesterday and it has been my favorite fucking thing. I never get to participate with our place whenever that's live. Also, this has been kind of nice because like I live in what I would have considered to be a pretty rural area and my shit is just coated in queer flags. So that's fun. Surprise gaze. You love to see it, honestly. I feel like, okay, that one might have been an intentional peach color, but I'm gonna recolor it down to the skin tone. Wait, what do you mean I'm offline? Hold on, I have to reload it. It's breaking. Shut up. Don't say that. 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 What did I fucking say? I literally said if I stream W Place, it's gonna go down. And lo and fucking behold, I didn't even have to stream it. It just went down. I'm so mad. I'm filled with anger and sad. Please come back online, I'm begging. I have work to do. I'm feeling like that dog emote. The dog cooked. Well, that fucking sucks. I can still look at it. Somebody put the Guild Wars 2 logo on here. And also rip underneath a drawing of a horse girl. Alright, alright! I can look at W Place. I just can't place anything. So much Meow Skulls. Is that JoJo? I don't think that's JoJo. I don't know who that is. Why is there a United flight on here? Whoa, that looks fun. I don't know what it is, but it looks really cool. I'm trying to like zoom in and out of it and I can't tell what it is. You know what, guys, I've been trying to figure out what I want to draw after I do. So I'm working on a Signalis piece right now in W Place. Unfortunately, I'm having such a good time with it. Whoa, my God, fucking tits, holy moly. That is that another Guild Wars 2 logo? Who is just drawing the Guild Wars 2 logo around the map? That I want to draw another one, but I can't decide. I've been thinking about it for days, and by days I mean yesterday and today. I'm not even done with the Signalis one, so I shouldn't be bitching too much. Although I'm almost done with the hard part of the Signalis one, so like all I have to do after that is just put in red mostly. But I feel like maybe I should pick something a little bit less ambitious for my next one, because what I picked is pretty fucking ambitious. Yeah, I don't know. That's all I got. In my dream. Why am I not moving? Okay, there she goes. This looks fun. I wish I could tell what it is. It looks so. Oh, I think that's Fallon. Ooh, I wish it would come online so that I can write some pixels and be like a Fallon question mark. Hey, somebody. Oh. Somebody is drawing VTubers up here. There's a little Iron Mouse and there's a little Booby, and I don't know who that red thing is, and that one looks kind of like Mordecai. I don't know. I didn't expect to see VTubers. It's so weird seeing stuff in my area. Like, oh, is that an Asuka? I think somebody's drawing an Asuka. It's just weird to me to like see things. I live in such a small town that like half the time I wonder if people in my area even know that VTubers like exist. What are the Wplay streamers doing? Are you guys able to place pixels? Damn. Oh well. A little too much ambition. Have you seen my animation wishlist playlist? Okay, anyway. Well, that fucking sucks. I let that whole timer go off and I didn't even get to place any pixels, so what was the point? Alright. Guess I'll do some work now. Okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Puds piece on Brazil and gets Brazilian viewers. I thought about doing a Puds piece, but that feels very conceited. Especially whenever I could be drawing like an Evangelion, like an angel or something. That could be fun. I could draw the cube. I kind of just want to see if I can pixel one of the mechas. Oh, I could pull out one of the old, like, the Overwatch sprays. That could be cute. Screams geometrically. I don't know. I haven't seen very many Valhalla ones either. Shia Hulud. I don't know, guys. My brain's just too full of idea. Don't do that. That I've had duplicate. I need some more stabilization on that. Yeah, thank you. You're gonna go up to 67. I think I just remembered why I couldn't do this the first time, but that's alright. This is not going to be super rigger friendly. Check out Dallas. Is it still up? Can I get there? Oh, hold on. Okay. To you. But be dead always. Oh my god. Why do you hate me? Look at all the ducks in the pond, though. That's pretty sick. I like all the ducks in the pond. That's pretty cool. Look at all them ducks, guys. Isn't that pretty cool? Check out them ducks. Look, there's a little Mume too. I think that's Crony. Got ducks though. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. I love ducks. And whatever this little guy is. Nothing else on this, nothing else on Dallas worth looking at all. Nothing at all. Is that you? That's not you. That's a bigger W. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's a Jimbo. There was a Jimbo in Vegas. Is that Chuck E. Cheese? Oh. I say broken Christmas like my couch. Ooh, this Mega Man looks really cool. And nothing like my punch drunk. Cause I know you need it. Do you feel it? Drink the water, drink the wine. I don't know what that is. It's not Faith, is it? I feel like every time I see work in progress, Ultra Kill. Wow. Hey! Dendran! I don't know what's going on here. I think it's a pony, but looks a little... What I really like is in Vegas, there is a... God, there's so much in Vegas. Hopefully I'll be able to find it. Wow, is that... Oh my god. Oh look, there's little guys. Oh, there's K-pop Demon Hunter. Look at this little Ashtola. Somewhere. It's one of the gambling dudes. Okay. Fuck, there's so much. There was not this much yesterday. Hold on, I can do this. Where are they? There's two of the gambling dudes, like 20 feet apart from each other. That's fun. I don't know what's going on there, but that's fun. Somewhere in Vegas, there's one of the, obviously there's a lot of the Let's Go Gambling dudes for obvious reasons, but there is a Let's Go Gambling guy, and then there's like the Noelle jump frame like right next to it. Trying to find it. I like that there's the Needy Streamer Overload stuff right here. That's very cute. I'm sure I'm like looking right at it. Maybe Bow Bow. There was a Fulamoko in progress up here earlier. Making a little bit of progress on Adam Smasher, it looks like. Oh, there's a 2B. There's a really high rendered Germa. Damn, they got a lot of horses. There they are. There's the Fuamoko. I don't know what's up with this Jupiter, but... Okay, I'm gonna find this, or I'm gonna go insane trying. Look, a bee. Sorry, I literally... Oh, look at the little gecko! I could literally do this shit all fucking day. I'm so entertained by this. There it is! See? I'm partially in front of it. Hey! Oh my god, an Elster! Oh my god! Wow, I would love to paint a heart right here, but I can't because it's offline! Anyway, there's the Let's Go Gambling, and then there's the Scared Noelle right next to it. I was very entertained by this. I really like this drawing of Noelle. I mean, I know that it's just like somebody just did this right in here, but it's very cute. I like the little TV units. Or antennas, I guess. Whatever. Look, they got a little bongo cat! And whatever this is, it looks like a Neopet, honestly. Oh, there was the Faith display over here. Oh, look, they got Umbrella City! Yeah, there's the Faith one. I like that you just have like this whole fucking Faith thing, and then you got Bold and Brush. Oh, I got so excited. I thought this was the dino from the alligator game. Mortis. Look, it's a little dude. There's one of these somewhere up by where I'm working on mine, but it's just him in a wheelchair, and I'm very entertained by that. We also have a Korean barbecue Ina up in my section. There's a lot going on there. I knew it! I fucking knew it was Arcade Ari. I thought I was going insane, but no, that is definitely Arcade Ari. There's the QB. Don't know what's going on here. I can't remember the name of that thing. These are cute. Oh, damn. I don't know. Those look sick. They look like they might have been done by bots, given the little load-ins, but I like the Tenno grouping up here. This is very fun. I'm sorry, I am very easily distracted by seeing everybody's art. This is so fun. I need one of these just for... I like that it's pixels because I have to limit myself on what I can do solely because it's pixels, because if it was just drawing, I think I would never ever stop drawing on this stuff. I think I would literally only draw on here. Oh, it's so cute. I like whatever's going on here. I'm excited to see. That is an image. That is also an image. Look, another Balatro! We found another Jimbo! I thought that there was already another Jimbo in here. Oh, look at this little Amy! Short. I swear there's another Jimbo somewhere over here. I did this little plus sign. Oh my god. Wolfie, what the fuck? The fact that you... the, like, photo image, but the fact that somebody did, like, a full RPG. You found a Shia Halud in Texas? Somebody did the little alien guy! From Little Aliens Forever! They made Flug! Ooh, the Phoenix is coming together real good. I like this Selena pixel a lot. I'm trying to find another Jimbo. Ooh, we got a Soul Eater Moon coming through. Oh, there's Soda! My favorite thing is that there's just like, it's obviously not as prevalent as the fucking Delta Rune everywhere, but you are pretty much just as likely to find a single, just one, a single Danganronpa character as you are to find Delta Rune in most areas. I like fat Pikachu. Fat. I said there was a stalking earlier in the image that you sent from San Paulo? I think. They got a lot of Ushtolas out here. I feel like I've looked at the same areas. What do we have going on in California? Girl, me too. Oh, the little pony soda. Cute. Look at this little Chitawa pixel. Like the wizard cat. I can't remember what this horse is from. Ooh, that's fun. That's crazy. Look, we got another Elster Eye. Boy, I sure would love to place a fucking heart on there. Oh my god, there's a Ramona. I'm so sad that I can't hard eyes to other fucking Signalis art people. I want to unite with the fellow lesbian lovers. Truly, truly tough times out here. Damn, look at that fucking Transformer. That's sick. Oh my god, they have little guys on him. Finish Outer Wilds. The phone. Look, another Ina! And another Ina! Is that a horse? Oh my god, guys, we got a bug cat! That's exciting. Oh, there's little Kiriko. Very cute. Is that Voltron? Crazy. There's just a lot of Delta Rune around where I live, and someone drew a penis with an entry-level algebra equation. There is literally... Okay, alright, I'm gonna prove a point to you guys. Let's see, let's go to Australia. Okay, hold on, I have to find somewhere where we can actually see pixels. What, is Australia just fucking uninhabited? Hold up. Okay. Wow, guys, look, there's Delta Rune right there. Got Delta Rune, and then, let's see, let's go right here. Feels pretty solid. Okay, I don't know what that is. I did fail to prove my own point there, but just give me a second. Well, that's Vegas. That doesn't really count. Let's go up here. Do people live here? God, it's also probably dying a little bit. Ooh, this is the first area I've seen without any Delta Rune. That's crazy. Oh, never mind. I lied. There it is. What the fuck is that grass color? like this little guy. I'm afraid of him. And there's some more Deltarune. And let me get out of the edges of Canada. I think that's where we are. Let's go to Raleigh, North Carolina. Wow, there is a lot here, but immediately we have some Undertale, some Peak, got Meowscles, we got Deltarune. Let's go to Charleston, West Virginia, and we've got Deltarune. And let's go to Huntington, and we got Deltarune. And let's go to Canova, and we got Deltarune. Let's go to, I don't know. Let's go to Augusta. And we got Deltarune. And let's go to Miami, and we got Dexter and Deltarune. Lots of Dexter, though. Lots of Dexter. And let's go to Cuba. And we got Nana. We actually have very little going on in Cuba, but I don't know where anything is in Cuba, to be fair. We got a Boy Kisser. Anyway, I don't think that there is... I have yet to find an area completely unscathed by fucking Spamton. I don't know what that is. That's fun. Me. Death or alive tonight. Some areas just have pixels in them by default. So apparently this has been up for a couple of years. I don't think that it gained as much traction until recently. Who the fuck is that? Why does that look so familiar? Oh my god. This area is adorable. I love all that. I wonder if the Puerto Rico section's grown. When I looked at it the other day, there was only one piece of Iron Mouse on there. This is Puerto Rico, right? Okay. Yeah, they got the Iron Mouse worm. There wasn't a big IDF Foundation thing yesterday. I think it may have gotten confused. Oh, how cute. That looks really good. Yeah, they're just fucking covering this shit in Iron Mouse, as they should. Hey, yo! We got more Signalis. Listen, man, I did not know the love for Signalis that I had until I started seeing it in the wild. What the fuck? Oh my god, they got the little Dunkelmappa bear. See what I mean? And another Elster. Your chances of encountering a Dunkelmappa sprite are not even low at this point, actually. They're pretty statistically just around. Another Iron Mouse. Oh, it was Tokyo Ghoul. Okay. Hey, look, it's talking! I don't know what they're... I would love to help color them in! Well, yeah, I know that they're Epic the Musical covers, but I think it was, like, botted covers. Okay. Sorry, I could literally do this all day. I'm trying so hard not to get just completely derailed. Come back to me, my sweet W.E. then. W space. W place. That's the one. I have pixels to put down on you. Okay. Cherry Fairy, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Sorry, I had to throw back the last of the boba. Very important things. You know how it goes. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is undo that and pray that I don't ruin everything for the riggers. My whole monitor is crying. I don't know how far the legs have to move. And if it's gonna be turning, I don't think it should go super far anyway, because otherwise it's gonna look like the kind of like chowder effect, and that's not really the vibe that I'm going for. How did I get popping boba on my nose? Anyway, we're gonna pretend that that didn't happen.
Lizard, lizard, lizard.
Please. Is this not a stressful enough experience without you tormenting me? I mean, chatter was fine, but that would be kind of weird if it was just my legs moving lines around instead of the rest of my model doing anything else. I'm gonna maybe you. God. Okay, so I feel like I needed to end like on the leg. It probably should cut off like right there. Maybe this part. Okay, I think I'll draw those two and then I can cut off on that. Alright, let's take a quick break from that and I don't know what I'm expecting anymore. Wow, you're the #1 clipper? Who could have ever predicted this? Thank you for clipping, Decker dude. Fuck. See, I used a pretty thick line on the drawings. That is not what I meant to do, nor do I know how I did that. God looks upon my decisions and frowns, it would seem. Her leg is wobbly. Why is it only erasing the purple? Oh, because I have... Okay. Alright, never mind. Never mind. Why are you publicly underscoring me? What did I do this time? Oh my god, her whole leg is wobbly. Oh, the whole thing's fucked. Okay, I'm gonna try not to see it. Oh my god. It can't hurt me, it can't hurt me, it can't hurt me, it can't hurt me, it can't hurt me. Perfect might be the enemy, but I am the only enemy I need. Hey, why was that so deep? Nice. 5 years. Oh God. I've been doing this too much. Well, actually guys, it's time to retire from streaming. This is it. It's been real. See you in the next life. Think about it. I feel so fucking old every time I think about how long I've been streaming. You joke about me finishing my new model to retire, but with like the event that I'm planning for my debut is like my bucket list of streaming. There is a little part of me that's concerned that I'm just gonna like do the whole thing and have the whole event and then just fucking call it a wrap. I don't know that, I mean, like, I obviously probably will not stop making art as a whole, but there is always the chance that I might move to just focusing on like animations and illustrations and stuff. No guarantee on that, given how much animation has been kicking my ass, but it has opened the door for me to be able to make the kind of shit that I've been picturing in my head since I was like 13. And admittedly, that stuff is kind of hard to do on stream. I'm just yapping. Animation is hard. But thinking about how long I've been streaming makes me want to throw up. I feel very underaccomplished. On the other hand, there are definitely a lot of things that I think I've learned over the years, and so I'm glad that I'm not like the same person I was when I started streaming. That's good. Made a ball bounce in high school? I mean, that is animation. You did the animation. Gamer, you've been here for most of it. My journey has been a long series of stress streams, one after another. I am ready for the destination. I feel like I'm playing God's longest game of Peak. I cannot roll my eyes hard enough at you. There we go. Whose emote is that? I cannot place the design. But the color schema, like, it's registering to me. Oh, okay. Got it. I only learned of their existence like 3 days ago, so that would explain why it is fresh at the top of my head. Alright, you are gonna get turned up to about 52, and we're gonna hope that that's enough. It's not. Go up to 100. Stabilize everything. I feel like all that's gonna do is make me parasocial for every streamer under the sun. I would like to be able to act like normal people if they show up. I don't know, it's always weird to me because like if I went into someone's chat and they were like, oh my god, Pudley underscore, I would be like, what do you mean, oh my god, Pudley underscore, what have you heard? And then if they were like, no, I just like, I've heard it, I've seen your content, like I think that I've seen your TikToks, so I'd be like, oh my god. But like, that doesn't happen to me, right? People who are bigger streamers like that, I feel like every time they roll up into a chat, it's like a whole fucking fanfare. And I don't want to create that environment for them. And I mean, unless maybe they want it. I don't know. I can't speak for every streamer. But I feel like if you're showing up in new chats, I feel like that gets tiring. I do not know.
Lizard, 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 lizard,
Wait,
lizard.
why? Is this lizard from something? I feel like it has taken over my entire TikTok page. It's from a Disney movie? Is the audio from a Disney movie? The fucking like mono audio? What, Bamboo? Hi. You here to hang out with me? Where's your collar? What happened to your collar? What the fuck? What? You look so naked. Wait, what did you... Hold on. I'm sorry, I hate to rebind you, but you are the most prone to trying to go on an adventure. You cannot be without a collar. Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay. What did you do with it? Where could you have possibly lost this thing? What the fuck? You just spit it on? Yeah, I know. My son is naked! I don't know where his collar went. It has his fucking rabies tag on it and everything. I kinda need that. The other two got out of theirs enough that we stopped putting him on, but Duke usually keeps his on. He also usually has to keep it on because the little rat bastard really likes to go outside. I don't know where the fuck it went. He just like came over to sit down with me and is not wearing a collar anymore. Okay, this is really dumb, but it's gonna drive me insane until I figure it out. So I'm gonna go on a quick BRB and try to find it.
Close your eyes, picture you and I selling daylight for gasoline. So now we're gonna chase the moon like fire. Together we can fake our own death here. Just wanna be alone and watch as you all just disappear. Whoa, no, just wanna be alone and watch. Why can't we be alone and watch? Hey sugar, what you been doing? Party downtown in the front, come through it. You got that ass, so come move it. Won't you come do it tonight? Hey sugar, meet me in Reno. We could hit big at the Clan Casino. You got that ass, so come move it. Won't you come do it tonight? It's been a while since my dancing shoes were dusted off. I wanna push my tits up and put a tiny outfit on. Can you come and play? Can you Saturday weekend disco dance the pain away? Hey sugar, what you been doing? Party downtown in the front, come through it. You got that ass, so come move it. Won't you come do it tonight? Hey sugar, meet me in Reno. We could hit big at the Clan Casino. You got that ass, so come move it. Won't you come do it tonight? La 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 sugar. La 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 sugar. La 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 sugar. Won't you come do it tonight? I leave my troubles at the blinking broken exit sign. And if nobody loves you, baby, you're a friend of mine. Can you come and play? Can you make a gay? We can disco dance the pain away. Hey sugar, what you been doing? Party downtown in the front, come through it. You got that ass, so come move it. Won't you come do it tonight?
The boy has been rebreasted. Oh, perfect. Just in time to watch you all battle to the death. Still not really sure how he got it off. It was just like sitting in the corner by a suitcase.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
I can see the worst part about like having met you is I can see your face. I feel like I know what you look like when you do this. Oh my god, you got a 50k bits badge. Now you have a gun. That's crazy. All right, Wolfie, Ryu, it's up to you. That's the best part about having met you. What? Knowing that I can see your face with my own two eyes as you're laughing at me from like 5 states over. Yeah, all right. My bad. I thought the best part about meeting me was being at my wedding. Bitch. Here I was thinking that we were forging our friendship in the stones of fire, but no! Congratulations, Whoopi! Rigged. True, only a Canadian can win the Battle Royale. God, I need to replace this poor fucking keyboard and put it out of its misery. I can't. I bought this keyboard from a Big Lots going out of business a while ago. And the letter prints are coming off. I know the PC comes first. I'm just saying. It's a little sad. It's a bit of a sad keyboard, and I cannot read the WASD pad anymore. Okay, I feel like that needs to... They're not magenta. That would be fun. I just couldn't see the black line, so I had to change them to something so I could see what I was trying. I'm so sorry to disappoint you. I am unfortunately not that cool. Okay, you have to transition to going down at some point. So we'll try it like that. Patiently waiting for the local game store to call me to pick up my novitiates. I'm doing my best. Box so I can make the PUDs model. I'm so excited to see. I'm so fucking excited. We found out recently that we have, by our movie theater, there's just a full-ass Warhammer store. I did not know that those existed. It's just Warhammer. Gray's like loosely into Warhammer. I wouldn't say it's one of his hyperfixations by any means, but he has the games and has like a general interest in the world of Warhammer. Unfortunately, neither of us are experts when it comes to that realm. Bamboo. Why did you kick Duke out of his bed? He had to put his collar back on and you took his home from him. Do you have anything to say for yourself? Huh? Do you want to say something to the people at home? No, of course you don't. You have stage fright. You're so round. Also, you have so much dandruff. Guys, Bamboo is the crustiest cat I have ever seen. She's crusty and stupid. This poor girl, they did not give her any genes. Isn't that right? You got no teeth, you got no brain cells, your fur produces more amounts of dandruff than any human body probably does in a whole year. She gets her claws stuck in things and then just screams. She's real sweet though. She's just also terrified of everything. So if you breathe too, yeah, there she goes. Although I think she just didn't want to sit on me with how I was sitting. If you breathe too much, she runs. It is? Oh, thank God. Okay, all right, hold on. Thank you. Hi, Bella. Let me in. Okay. So we're gonna fill in the skin. And then I'll go back and do some recoloring on it in a bit. But I want to get this down because I seem to be working a little better when I can see what the fuck I'm doing. There's gonna be some speckles there. I think I'm gonna have to get another skin color if I want it to be perfect. And I do kind of want it to be perfect. Because it would just look really good with some orange right there. Is the real problem. Okay, I can add some gray on here now. So I'm gonna put a gray spot there. And then on the bottoms over here, there's those. I'm gonna put one right there. One or two right here. And then put some reds down here. That's gonna need to be the other red. See, I need that red too. Okay. Also, Also, hi, Listelson. I'm sorry. I was so locked into my W place. Lamau. Alright, well that was fun. Now for another hour and a half wait. The stream froze. Oh, I just said hi. How's it going? Fuck you, Decorate. I'm gonna be in your walls. Oh, Twitch Mobile. Ugh, I'm so sorry. If you're in Dexel, what am I doing in yours? Probably babysitting the cats. Your hand looks tired from doing this. Can I hold it? Yes. Take the pencil. Now you must draw the bandages. You're in charge. You have to finish the slate. Can you do it? You want a hand massage? I want someone else to draw the fucking leg. I need somebody else to do the bandages. I'm on the verge of just changing the designs that I never have to draw these again. Dead fucking ass. I don't know what else I would change it to. Like, I had them as like pull-on socks or something at one point. But bandages feel like the most on brand. Someone on Vegan who does leg comps? That's crazy. Can I draw you instead because you're a masterpiece? Thank you. Every day is a new goddamn challenge. I feel like I have to have hit the hardest part of the model. But I know the wings are coming. So I know that I haven't. Oh. Alright, what the fuck is that? What did you do to this? What the fuck happened to my girl? That's not her face. She don't look like that. Okay, that was not it. Why is that the top thing? Give me the brighter splash art. When did I switch to what? To what? A foot sock? Oh. Because I don't wanna. I have commitment issues. I want to finish this damn thing. I know how I work, and I know that I have to power through the hard parts or the whole thing will never get done, dude. I don't know whether that's a good or a bad thing, but I'm going to enjoy the rest of this model so much more knowing that I have what I am currently considering to be the big challenge TM out of the way. That can't be the real one, right? It might be. That's a little concerning. But it's Riot, so who knows? Back to, as the kids would say, suffering Desu.
Lizard.
Okay, alright. Deckard is my suffering. Chad, what do you think keeps me up at night? The bandages on my model or Deckard? Which one do you think haunts me more? The lizard meme has taken over social media in the past couple of weeks as a post-credit teaser on Pixar's recent Elio actually introduced the world to the smartphone using lizard emoji loving lizard. The lizard is apparently named Tom and he's a character in next spring's new film Hoppers. Cool. Shepherd's pie is in the oven. I have mixed feelings about that going viral because the last time Pixar.
Lizard.
That's all I was saying. Bitch. Well, I was just thinking about like whenever they tried to get Claude to go viral for Elemental. I don't want a repeat of that. That was horrible. I wouldn't say I'm Pixar's biggest hater. I think that Pixar is overall pretty consistent, but I mean, like, obviously they've been having a little bit of a dip in quality. You know, just another incident of Disney kind of ruining a company. Ew, wah. It looks a little too Rusty again. It's fine. Probably. Okay. Really though, what the fuck does a leg comb entail? I'm so curious. I want to know what new industry this person is cooking up over there. Oh, cool. I did that on the same layer. Awesome. Ah! It's cool. I got it. Hello, welcome in. How's your day going, gamer? Oh no. You're with Deckard? I'm sorry, you gotta go. I'm sorry. You gotta go. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's joke. That man is my mortal enemy. Oh, it literally is just a thigh. That's so funny. So happy to have you. We gotta hit the old Yeller real quick. You can't do this every time. You make me sound like an abysmal person. I promise I am not. You know what? Nothing is happening, truthfully. Deckard, my beautiful mod, gave you the enthusiastic greeting that they often bring their friends. However, Deckard is my mortal enemy, and thus any allies must be swiftly taken to the gallows. It was a misinterpretation on my part, that unfortunately you, Onyx, needed to be taken to the gallows. My apologies. You are safe for now. No gallows for you today. Don't say run away. I promise I don't bite normally. It might happen again. It's true. It is true. I mean, who gave me gallows authorities if I'm not allowed to use the gallows? Somebody, the guillotine can't just sit there. Somebody's got to put their head on the guillotine. I am a little bit trigger happy with the guillotine. And right now, it's empty. Deckard has somehow managed to avoid it today. I didn't set my W place timer. The gallows are my job. Yeah, I guess that's fair. I suppose you have to keep an eye on the gallows. Job is to yell guards. I haven't had a reason to today. Quick, can somebody do something offensive, I guess? I don't know. Well, okay, hold on. Let me slow down. Don't do something offensive. I need a reason to yell guards so that Deckard can get his monthly paycheck and go home. Just monthly. He doesn't get anything else.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Is that the guards button? Is that what the guards button is? Am I just yelling lizard until I get help from the mods now? What is a bandage but a miserable pile of my sanity? Not a bad idea. I will not be doing that. I'm so sorry to tell you. Maybe you can get honey too. Lizards are on brand for her, right? Right? Wow, that is a really subtle highlight. I don't know if we want it quite that soft. Take off your clothes. We are cooking. We are sitting. You get a whole canvas to paint. I get to paint them in miniature form. Are you talking about W Place? Are you talking about your mini? Hold on. I think that might be too big brain. Oh God. God, my can. The figures. Ah! That is so. That is in fact so. You know, guys, that was a lot of thinking for the time of night that it currently is. But I got there. My little pigeon brain did catch up after a moment. It took a quick second, but we got there. Onyx, I have to ask. Oh, we're in an ad break. Okay, I'm sorry. Is it finished now? Are we free from ad hell? As a ye old Sonic OC creator, is your OC name from a Sonic character? Because Onyx the Raccoon definitely gives me Sonic OC vibes. Positive. Might sculpt the bandages into the legs to save a little time. Wait, how much of your stuff do you sculpt, Wolfie? I thought like you mostly just assembled it. Maybe I don't understand the process of making figures. Maybe this is a new thing to me. My stylus. I got too excited. Dun, 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 dun. See, I have like a very smooth and glowy thing going on the other stuff up here, which I guess makes sense. I feel like I probably could have added a little bit more shadow on that part. There's some up there. Can do a bit of carving and modifying pieces to fit reposting and stuff. Here is my trade-off, Wolfie. And yes, I'm aware that you don't need a trade or motivation. My trade-off is that I will, if and when on my bucket list of hobbies that I decide to start finally actually doing doll kit stuff, I will make a Wolfie doll. The doll repaints. Because I watched somebody sculpt dragon legs out of a doll and that sounds fun. So I would do little like wolf legs for you as an exchange. We don't have to exchange. I will simply do it out of the love of my heart for you. But you know, can't say that that will be anytime soon. So I may be indebted for a while, seeing as how you have already ordered parts for a Puddles figure, but eventually. I think that would be really fun. I feel like you have very good features for a Dolph. I would not do that to you. Why on earth would I be like, yeah, Wolfie, go ahead and build me a figure. Let me just take it from you whenever you're done. Thanks for spending all your time and money on this. Now send it to me. Or I could make, don't do that. Don't do that. That's so much work. Hi, Poke. Poke, did you guys get a... Oh yeah, I thought I saw it. Did you get a Necromancer on W Place? I already have the parts, I just don't have the torsos, and the box I ordered has 10 bodies. Okay, well, Deck was joking about a Puddly Figure Factory, but I think it sounds like it's time for one. Your buddy made a little one? Hell yeah. I haven't seen any League pixels, actually. Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I need to be the League pixeler. You should make a big one. The Bebo pixeler. We all have our mantles. I don't know what my mantle is, actually. Drawing these fucking bandages, apparently. Like, I think that looks better, but also, does it look like a bandage at this point, or am I simply just blending a bunch of lines together? I think it might be too late. God, she looks bad. Okay, let's try adding some shadows. What I really want to do for that gag is just immediately follow this up with drawing a bunch of Shadow the Hedgehogs, but I don't have the energy for that. So just pretend with your mind's eye that I said, let's add some shadows, and drew some Shadow the Hedgehogs around my legs. Thanks. I feel like having the shadow pasties on here is probably more than enough. Shadow the Hedgehog. We need more? I have been conflicted because I do want to make alternate outfits for her, but like realistically, would I be showing an alternate outfit on debut? I don't feel like I would. So I feel like I'm just gonna do the default outfit for now, and then I'll add some more stuff later on. Well, yeah, I mean, I know that I could, but like, would I? Historically, my debuts have been so nerve-wracking for me that, like, I simply die afterward. I don't feel like I would stay alive long enough to show an alternate outfit. I don't feel like that's too bad. The other outfit can be a surprise for next stream. Yeah, but if I do that, that's more expensive rigging, and that's like twice as much work that I have to do. Poke, I have no idea where you sent this GIF. Oh, well. Poke is holding out. How am I supposed to know? Thank you so much. I finally have a way that I can greet Gray in the morning. Thank you for that. And allow me to take a quick break to place some pixels on Wplace, while we all sit there and ponder whether or not these bandages were the best decision I've ever made, or somehow, worse than I imagined. I honestly feel like the highlights are the bigger problem right now. Let's set it like that and go over here. Please tell me it did not die again. It did not. Yippee! Do I have a lot of pixels to place? No. Will that be stopping me? Also no. Square and down. It's like a light orange for the eyeball. I don't really have anything that fits that. I guess I'll fill it in with peach. That's a real tragedy, honestly. Down and touch the corner. And then we'll do a little eyeball. Use this color and that color. Maybe that one. And it's hard to put like a dark color on top of that.
Welcome to space. What were you expecting? It's a dangerous place.
Oh, I could. Okay, hold on, I'm cooking.
There for your orders. Fill up these quotas. We'll bill for your quarters. Report to your foreman, but watch for marauders. Cause if you get eaten, there's fees for your mourners. Prosperity's there in the care of magnates. In Halcyon,
okay.
Did you think it was supposed to look like the poster?
That didn't really come out the way that I wanted.
Just 10 short years to a new frontier.
Okay, let's do it like this. 1, 2.
You've been trapped in that ship for an awful long time, so perhaps you have simply forgot what you signed. Oh, honestly, did you not read the colony policy that defined you as company property?
There is a little blue up there.
You're saying autonomy. The conglomerates got you in lock and key. We put the dollar back into idolatry. If you're upset, you can rent an apology. We are a family forged in bureaucracy. No I in team, but there's con in economy. Were you expecting adventure? Were you hoping for fun? My friend, you're indentured and pleasures exempt from your tenure. So venture back down to your slum that's provided at generous prices. Your worth is determined by your sacrifices.
Okay.
Small term of service went down on the surface. Internment's a freebie that comes with the purchase.
Man, I cannot get this eye to look how I want it to. Wolfie, what the fuck is that? Oh, I can't get these eyes to look right.
For the board by selling boredom door to door, because it's all that we deserve and it is all we can afford. The secrets of the universe and all the world to be explored. But
I'll do it like that for now.
The work is our reward, and you'll be grateful for seats at the table, though it dips at one end and the bench is unstable. You may waste your days, but at least you were able to pay off your grave since we leased you your cradle. Be faithful and pray we'll repay what you invest. Behave as you slave for humanity's interest. On account that you're all on account.
Okay.
Quickly amounting
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that one's the mouth.
Rebellion with markets dependent on peddling weapons. The architect tells them the secret to heaven is simply consuming whatever we sell them. We work to earn the right to work, to earn the right to work, to earn.
My Elster is coming together slowly. There's definitely some room for improvement here, but you know, we're working with what we got.
Should've read the fine print, my friend. Should've read the fine
Okay, and I'm gonna fill this part in so that I can see it with the border. Cool. Alright, that's good enough for now. I had hoped when I got the face on there it would be more recognizable, but I'm not really sure that it is. Oh well, there's still quite a bit of rendering left to be done on it. I need like all of the colors unlocked. Alright, back to my mortal enemy. I'm gonna do a little bit more rendering up here, I think. Okay, that didn't come out the way that I wanted. Let's get rid of the screen layer and we'll just try that again. It's not bad with just those layers. It's so hard to tell the difference at the top up there. Those all look so like together. This model looks so sad when I do that. I've gotten in the habit of going like a lot whenever I'm drawing, and I can only ever look angry or sad whenever I do it with this model. Also makes your eye freak the fuck out. When you've been drawing bandages for 2.5 hours and this is all that you have to show for it. My single thread, fame may fall down upon you. Well, the devil is knocking right at your door. So while you wake this, each night you hear the drums of war. Awaken, awaken, the voice begins to call you out, you hunger. Taste of destiny you're searching for. Awaken, awaken, revive without the door, pick out the call. Why is this? Why are my only two options a fucking like tiger stripe or an AI smear? Why? Where is the in between? Turn down my color stretch, maybe. That's a little better. If Riot could just only make music, life would be great. Just send them a quick message. Be like, hey, my streamer can't let go of League of Legends. Do you mind just, you know, bringing the game offline so that she can be free? Can you do that for us? Maybe they'll take the spell that they have on me off. Why are those ones so... I don't think anybody's bandages are this shiny. They're not silk. What are we doing? It looks like a silk wrap with how I'm doing it. That is not the goal. Let's try doing more shadows.
Stop holding back from me.
Is this like a fucking Five Nights at Freddy's song? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. I could tell it was like a JT Machinima. I think they just go by JT Music these days. But I recognize the vocalist, which means it's usually video game music. But I couldn't figure out what the lyrics were referring to, and then I was like, I feel like this is talking about Sister Location. And I was. And I don't know what it says about me that I know that, given that I've never played a single Five Nights at Freddy's game, but you know. Something tearing me down. I can't help but feel it's coming from you. Okay, what if I turn that down to like that? I don't hate it. Whoa. They sure do go down a lot whenever I'm home, huh? Somebody at We Live hates my ass. Chat, I think we might have gotten a bandage that I like. It's a very solid maybe. I don't like how it looks whenever it goes over the line art right there. But if I don't do it with the line art, it looks too weird. I feel like what I need here is that bottom part to be lighter and the top part to be darker. I think the gradient's kind of getting lost in the actual like coloration. Okay, so that's just turning that top part gray. Maybe that. Okay, I feel like, and then the answer is gonna be undoing a little bit of the shadows on the bottom. Okay, I think we may have officially hit the point where the only productive thing that I can do is go to bed and look at this whenever I'm not half asleep. Unfortunately. My little brain does not like these bandages. Probably will never like the bandages, but a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. And in this case, what the girl gotta do is not do the do at this do in that do like this do. You know? I'm gonna send you guys over to Damie. They are playing Dead by Daylight. I have been following them since I was like probably 13. They got me to play my first Fire Emblem game. I think they're pretty cool. Please be nice to them. They're very sweet. I don't know how much they play Dead by Daylight. Don't be a dick. I will see you guys tomorrow at our normal time at 2. I may or may not have a clap. I'm honest to God not really sure what's going on with that. Not the bandages again. Don't do this. Thanks for hanging out, gamers. If you were a new person and enjoyed some of the stream, there's a really cool follow button that you're welcome to hit if you would like to. Also, we have a Discord server where we do movie nights and game/anime nights. It kind of depends on the week, honest to God. That's all I got. Thanks for coming. I appreciate you being here. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Thanks so much for taking time out of your day to be with me.